No, man, you gotta hop. Get to your left more. Oh.
Right into the shed.
Oh, that was good. That was the very first shot. Should have got that one. All right. Rolling. Stronger hand. That was my first shot at the basket of the day. Basket again. I'm at top right bins, that's what I meant. 2 for 2. First shot of the day.
Neither of us made a goal.
First shot of the day. What an assist. Oh! Move out of the shot, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good reaction.
Oh my. What, Bill, was he looking?
What a shot, Rowan! Rowan, your hands!
Are you praying?
No.
You missed.
Here we go. Aye! Rowan, good job. On the volley, Rowan, here we go. Almost. Wow.
I'm still surprised by the sound it makes. I'm surprised at the sound. Are you okay?
I really twisted my ankle hard. else, Miller? That's how the last concert I went to started. Sorry, I still don't know how to play drums. I know most of the time it sounds pretty bad, but I know every once in a while some of that sounds tolerable. I hope. If anything, I'm having fun. if I can figure out what I'm gonna do in this one. I have an idea for a song, but I don't know how to write it. Just kind of freestyle on it. Kind of have a basic structure, but it's not the same every time. That's the best interpretation that I've played of it so far, I think. Just the gist of it, I guess. Except I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I got a lot of footage to go through. And it's like I'm probably bugging people with these noises, so things to kind of move to the guitar. That's not an old riff of mine, but I have an old riff that I played that because I remember something I used to play back in the day. I want to make a song of. It goes like this, if I can play it right. Of course, there'd be two people playing that, yes. Occupier, that could be something. Anything could be anything. My problem is I procrastinate and I want everything to be perfect. Like everything I've been working on forever. I think soon I just gotta see. Here's something I've been thinking about lately. Imagine what a lot of your favorite songs could have been, what the artist wanted to be, you know, but they had to settle on something. So many riffs, our favorite riffs, you know, could have gone this way, that way, and fit into different ways, and not just one instrument. And then, you know, what the other people were playing, you know, and you know, they all had to settle. I wonder how many artists actually, you know, like the final product, or, I mean, watch a lot of live performances. A lot of artists don't play anywhere near, you know, what they did on the recordings. The songs evolve, they grow. I don't know where I was going with that, but something I've been thinking about lately. I'm pretty sure I clicked some slow drums today. I need to figure out what I was playing the other day, because I like that. At the end of the last video. What's this? Okay. That's nowhere near where I was playing the other day. Just the part I like is this part. Or no. So yeah, I'll figure it out. So the reason I started recording again on this GoPro, one, I bought one. I didn't really have a reason to buy one, so I should use it. Back in the few years ago, often then every once in a while I record on my cell phone. And some of the stuff I've been trying to finish for a while, and some of it is stuff I completely forgot about, like this next door riff, which I mean, sounds cool, but I mean, it'd only be like a short little song and just be probably verse and chorus, but it's super simple. I just really like the way it sounds. But I would have completely forgot about it if I didn't record it. I just was cleaning up some of my hard drives that I had and stumbled upon it not too long ago. Oh, I got my guitar back. I don't know if I talked about that. I went without this one for a while, and it's better than ever now. Well, it's the same shit. I just fucked it up. And then maybe something like. Maybe for like an interlude. If I could fret the fire to know. Yeah, that was not that great. But if I didn't record it, I wouldn't have remembered it. I really want a wall so I can mask a lot of my sloppiness. I think it would work too. Oh, I'm tired. Played a lot of soccer earlier. Like, sure. Talking about which way a song wants to go. See, I have one of these songs that I was talking about in the recordings from 2017 that goes, is an F major, like I was talking about earlier. It goes with a lot of these riffs that I've been working on recently, and I don't know which way to go. One of the riffs is really cool to go with either one. Is this thing that's in I think it's in 6/4. Wait. 7/4. It's in 7/4, which is weird because I'm not really. Was I trying to write on a timing, or I had something stuck in my head, or something? But I mean, it's very simple, but it could go with either riff, and I'm like, I don't know which way to go with it. And I mean, it's simple right there, but I could add on to it. Like, I've been meaning to record myself playing that and then going over the top of it and playing off of that. I mean, Like just, and it's supposed to be the story arc, but I mean, that's not, I never did that. That sounded kind of cool too. And then I was doing things where I you know, I do little simple things where because it's basically a riff of 6/8, I think, and then one of 8/8, so it's 14/8, which makes 7/4, but it's, I don't know how to explain it, and it makes sense in my head. Like schism, I guess, that's, I think, in 6/4, but it's broken up in, and then that next part, what is that? Maybe like 5. I can't, I've been smoking too much right now. Bad example. I'm going horrible with that. But there's so many things I could do with that, and it goes with this one song I've been trying to write that I found in one of those videos since 2017. Wait. But also the one I've been trying to play lately, that hook thing I've been playing for the last 2 videos if you've been watching them. There's one riff in particular that I've had for like 10 years or something that could go between both of them too. And I was talking to myself, and and I was thinking, you know what, there's no rules to music. What if I play that riff in both the songs? It's never been done. Make me stand out a little bit, maybe. But there is no rules. So that's one option right there. And it's funny because before I told my friend that, he kind of implied that too in the conversation we're having. Right that same day I was talking about it. So I thought that was kind of affirmation. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. But one of the things I talked about in the first video is that I don't think anyone's really shown a song written from from the beginning stage throughout the creative process, and maybe so that's what I'm putting myself in a very vulnerable position here. First of all, I know that no one's really going to be watching this, unless maybe down the line, some of these songs, end up, getting heard or whatever. But other than that, I'm just doing this as my own little personal project. I have this riff that I've been working on for a few weeks now. It's something that I really would have lost if I didn't record it, and I forgot all about it. It was actually something I recorded on the GoPro not from years ago, earlier this year, and I forgot all about it. And I watched it back, and I couldn't believe I played it. And then it hit me like a while after that. Oh shit, I remember that. I was tripping on mushrooms when I played that. And the main riff that I've been playing is. I heard it back. It's like a 6-minute just improv, and it's funny because I was jamming on that, and I didn't record it. I had recorded a bit, stopped recording. The video cut off for some reason while I was speaking, but the point I was trying to make is that video I was I'm watching back. It wasn't actually the original jam. I recorded a video, I turned it off for some reason, I jammed, and it was magical, but I didn't record it. So the recording I got is actually me trying to recreate what I had just done, and I think I did a good enough job. I probably did some crazier stuff the first time around, but I got enough to work off. It's like a 6-minute improv. The first minute and 37 is like gibberish, but from like that mark forward, it was stuff I could work with. And the main riff, I don't know if I said this before it cut off, it threw off my train of thought. I might be repeating myself, but the main riff I wrote based on hearing the recording a few times, and then after playing it enough times, I realized, oh wow, I never actually played that on the recording, but it's really well written, I think, my little hook, and it goes with the theme of all the other stuff I played on that recording of me tripping out. And you know, I would have never had that. I wouldn't remember what I did if it wasn't for, you know, recording. And that's what, you know, what I'm doing with these videos is, you know, trying to put myself out there, because, you know, I want to. I think I'm multi-talented in lots of different ways and want to showcase it. I know some of it sounds like just garbage, but it just, I think, kind of shows. I'm just trying to show my creativity right now. And eventually I'll show structured stuff. And with these series, I'm going to show the evolution of a song, you know, the creative process. And maybe some of the stuff I'm writing now won't even be at the end. Like I was saying earlier, think a lot of your favorite artists' songs, what they could have been, what they were, you know, and we will never know how they were unless you're close to the bandmates. But since I am trying to showcase the evolution of the song, I'm gonna play what I got so far, and you know, it might not be the same, and so I'll probably mess up parts, because I'm trying to recreate like in what I did on that video, mixing it with what I did to make sense of it. And this is just the first part, because I'm gonna be doing all of it. I'm gonna do the drums. I got a bass. It's not that good, but play it. I got mics, and I got scene tricks. So that thing's like my amp, where I have an axe effects, where I could get any sound out of it. It's like the same with the vocals thing. I'll mask my vocals thing. It has a little bit of auto tune. But I wanna write. This is what I've wanted since I was 14. I want to put out music, and I don't care if anyone listens to it. I want it for myself, and I think I'm doing good, because what I've written so far, if I didn't write it, I think I would listen to it. You know, because I can kind of hear the drums somewhat when I try to write. I know I'm completely lost, but that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show the writing process. I think it's unique, and I don't think it's been done. So hopefully I won't mess it up or too bad what I've written. I don't know why I'm standing. I'm so tired from everything I've done today. But I'm going to try to play what I've got so far. And then maybe one of the next few episodes, or maybe just on its own, I'll, since I've said all this, I'll release those 2 videos of what I played that day I was tripping. But so far, I got an intro that's not definitive, but the hook is, and then everything else is me trying to recreate. I speak too much, sorry. How's it go? Right there, I could do with that 7/4 timing thing right there. Like, there's so many things I can do, but the hook, here it is. If I don't mess it up. This is the part that's more recreating what I played that day. Oops, sorry. We'll try that again. not sure how to link it. Maybe I can go back to the hook there. And then there's something that I did that video that went. I did. Now here's the riff I could use for that one night riff I did earlier, or for this, or both. That part, that little fill I improvise every time, but it'd be this. I don't know, I can just fuck around with it. I wish I had a wah, that'd be a lot easier. But eventually, they'll go back into I forget how I did it right now, but it would go back into that. Speeding it up a bit. It was basically the same thing as earlier, but I just sped it up a lot because I know it's a long video. And then I'm thinking, like old school, this could just rev the repeats over and over and just fades out. Or I could build off of it, like badass drums. Like there's so much like that could happen. But anyway. Actually, that was on the one of the two videos from that trip. This was this riff. There was the other video that I played, so that's why I want to incorporate it because it was written the same day. But it'd be speeding up a little. Back to normal. Play over and over, fade it, or there's a lot of stuff that go on. I mean, I could just keep playing that tempo with that. It could go on for a while. Oh, I didn't even play one of the riffs that goes with it. So check this out. What? So imagine this is another possible ending. See, this is why it's so fun. And I want to use it, but it could be an ending. But there's so many different ways I could go with it. But that's a riff that I played on that trip too. So I mean, if I want to keep it poppier, I could go that route. It's so much, but I'm such a perfectionist that I want it. I want it my way. And the perfect part is, and also the bad part is, the good part is, it's about just me. I've been so isolated from the world for like years now. I kind of prefer it that way. Sometimes, you know, I don't, but for the most part, I do. Even with all this time myself, there's not enough hours in the day for all the things I want to do. And, you know, not having friends helps with that. And the greater process, you know, I'm not having anyone tell me no. I am going to do this for myself. At the same time, it might be easier to have other people's input. And, you know, you get, you know, the energy flowing off each other, you know. I've grown so much as a person since I've jammed out with other people, you know. I think I could vibe well. But who knows? Well, maybe that would help, having another creative input, but I forgot where I was going with that because it totally lost my train of thought with that. But I guess getting excited about, you know, the other parts. This is just the guitar. This is what I, you know, been playing forever. I haven't been playing the drums that long, and I don't actually, you know how to play them like I do know how to play guitar. I mean, I don't know how to play great, but I know music theory, you know, and scale somewhat, and how to move around, technique, and the drums. I know how to play 2 songs. And it's weird because one of them is super complicated, and it's like, how do you know how to play that? But it's because I know I've figured out how to do things. I can do almost, you know, everything I've set my mind to. Yeah, it's a little secret. And that's why I'm doing these too, because I want to showcase, you know, what anyone's capable of. If I could do it, anyone can do it. But well, hopefully, you know, I'll have this written sooner than later. At least the guitar part, that way I can go on the guitars, and the scary part, writing lyrics, what do I want to write about, how I'm going to sing it. But that's what I've been up to. You know, this is what I'm calling it, being Jesse Chavana. Well, that's what it's about. I've been, you know, this music, I'm constantly thinking about it. It's stuck in my head, and it's a hard process. And like, again, I reflect like, man, with others, people that I admire, was it that hard for them? They want to get it perfect, or they just, you know, just get it, push it out, and connect the dots. And I don't know, it's a lot to think about. But I want it to be, I don't even know. I want it to be complete. That's what I want. And I'm not sure what I need to do, but hopefully I'll get there soon, and you'll see the journey. Hopefully I can move on the drums soon. And I know I've been speaking a long time, but I think that's another reason I'm doing these videos, is because maybe I am a little lonely. I don't know. Not really. I think I'm gonna turn this off because I got a lot of editing to do. So I recorded a lot today. Alright, I'm gonna say bye to myself because I'm the only one watching this.